Well, hey everybody, Cookster here, and welcome to another video. So this is a real quick video. Since I've had my channel, I've never really done a Merry Christmas video. And since I have it posted now in over a month since before Thanksgiving, I wanted to get a video out. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any work done on any vehicles or any car work, but I am getting a lot of work done. But first off, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. For those that celebrate, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. If you don't celebrate, then have a happy, wonderful, end of the year, New Year, all that stuff. So real quick, this video does have a purpose. I bought my first Harbor Freight Ratchet a month or so ago, and I made a quick video comparing that ratchet to my snap-on ratchets. So that's basically the video I'm making, and it's going to be tagged on to the end of this. But real quick, let me show you what I've been doing. I have been working, I just haven't been working on project cars. I've been working in my shop. Hold on. I'm sure most of y'all that watch my videos realize what a cluttered mess my shop is. And that's my fault. I've got more stuff than I've got shop. Now I think all of us have that problem. I mean, I kind of always felt bad about my shop looking bad. I just ignored it because it's my shop and it's my mess. But what I've been doing since really before Thanksgiving, I've started installing a bunch of storage that I was in horrible need of storage space and never took the time all these years to make more storage. So I've put plywood on some spots on the walls to hang, like I hung the core support there. I built what I call high storage, so I got storage up high now. I got some back in this corner. I bought a metal storage rack that was on sale from, I think it was Amazon or no, Home Depot. I think it was Home Depot. Yeah, they had that on sale for Black Friday. So it's one of those 2 foot deep, 6 foot wide, 6 foot high metal storage things. So I bought one of those, and it's not organized. I just got stuff in there to get it out of the way, but it's there. And then I made more storage up here. I call high storage. So I've already got radiators and radiators and Model A parts and stuff. I had been needing to do this for years, and I finally got a break from working on project vehicles when getting my dad's car out, our truck out, getting the Model A, a break in the Model A again, which seems to happen quite a lot. And I got a bug in my butt to get my shop reorganized. So I pushed that truck over. So I've actually got a little more room in this bay here to work. Now this side of the shop I haven't touched yet. I've got plans for this side too, but we won't talk about that side yet. Another thing I've done on Black Friday, I bought me 3 new tools. Expensive tools. 2 of them are right here, still in the box. I'm not going to spoil it yet and show you what they are. I've got one more coming. It's the Big Daddy. It's supposed to be here, I hope, sometime right between Christmas and next week during New Year's. I hope. It's all 3 of these are something I've been wanting for a long time. This one is an upgrade over a Chinese thing that I had. Well, and actually that one is too. That's an upgrade over a Chinese thing I bought. The third one that's not here is something I've wanted for a long time, and never really thought I could afford one. And I found this. I didn't actually find it. I've been looking at it for years. I finally bit the bullet and saved my pennies up this last year and went ahead and made a splurge and bought it during Black Friday. And I got a good deal on it too. Although it wasn't a Black Friday deal, it was just a good deal. But I'll tell you more about these 3 tools when we actually get them open and start using them. I don't want to spoil it for you yet. The other thing I bought, now I bought a Mittler Brothers bead roller about 3 years ago. Again, on sale. I think it was on sale. Anyway, and never used it. So I finally got it out of the box, putting it together. I bought it with the what do you want to call it? The low torque motor, I guess is a word. The basic, less expensive motorized version is this motor. But I'm actually upgrading to the big heavy duty motor that they sell. But I didn't buy their kit. I bought the parts, you know, loosely. So I bought the motor and I bought the pedal, which is in the box right here. I did buy their control unit, which is somewhere in another box here. So I am upgrading my B-roll to the big heavy duty motor, just not using their kit. I'm not going to do a video on that. I just didn't think it was worth doing. If you guys buy their kit, it's $1,000 and something. It's expensive. I saved probably half of that buying the motor and the pedal, you know, from other suppliers. I'm not going to make a video on that. Now, if you guys say you want to see that and how to do it, then fine, I might make a video on it. But at the moment, I don't plan to make a video on upgrading this motor unit. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Oh, I also finally bought me a heater, the kind that hangs in the ceiling. I'm going to hang it up here in this corner. I've actually bought two. These were on sale again at Black Friday. I got that thing at 60% off. That's 80,000 BTU unit. Like I said, 60% off. And I got a 55,000 BTU unit from my other side of the shop. I'm going to hang on, you know, other in the other half. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to get that hung soon. I'm putting up a partial ceiling, and I'm going to put insulation in the attic. That's something else I had never done out here, was never insulated. So I have now insulated the entire back wall, probably 80% of the side wall that you can't see, but it's about 80% insulated. Still got to insulate the front wall. I'm going to insulate my door, and then the same process all on the other side. So probably won't be getting to do that till, you know, in the spring, whatever, maybe even next year. Time I get through with this side, winter will probably be over. For us in the South, January, February are our coldest months. March is kind of chilly, and then it starts warming back up. So, but I've been wanting a real heater out here for years, and I found that thing on sale, so I had to do it. So I think that's all the shop upgrade stuff I wanted to cover right quick. If you're thinking that I won the lottery or something, no, I've just been saving my pennies. You know, put away all the savings I can, and anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll you into my little video about the Icon Ratchet. This is the box, the Ratchets Orient toolbox. I'll show you, just all I did was compare the two together as far as the way they look and the way they work. I didn't actually use them because I haven't used this one yet still. So what I'm doing, I just bought one of these Icon Harbor Freight Ratchet. And here's why. I've got several. Well, let me start off by saying that all my tools are Mac and Snap-on. They were my dad's originally. Then I bought my own tools when I was back in the body shop trade. So 95% of my tools, you know, I have my dad's tools now. You know, he passed away, you know, 10 years ago. All his hand tools and all my hand tools are all Snap-on and Mac. I got a few SK, no Craftsman, no off the wall, you know, other brands. I don't like Craftsman. You can flame me all you want. I've never liked Craftsman hand tools. I don't like how they feel in my hands. Am I spoiled by Snap-on and Mac? Hell yeah, I'll admit it 100%. Did I pay for that getting spoiled? Hell yeah, 100%. So I know all you guys can't afford Snap-on and Mac. You guys that are just, you know, they're not in the trades all day. That's a lot of money for just, you know, working in the garage on weekends. And I understand all that. So don't blame me about not liking Craftsman. It's just personally, I don't like Craftsman. I don't like how they feel or any of that. But that's enough of that. No, I won't bash Craftsman anymore in the rest of this video. These are 3 Snap-on ratchets. This is a Mac ratchet. All these ratchets are over 40 years old. These are all mine. I bought all these off a Snap-on truck back in the 80s. The Mac one, well, the Mac one I bought from the Mac man, obviously. They're all wore out in various ways. Some of them, the gear is stripped out, you know, inside. This one, I lost the thumb switch to turn it on and off, and it just came out one day. And then this one is a gooseneck, which I can't stand gooseneck ratchets, but it's still kind of wore out. This is my last remaining good ratchet. No, it hasn't stripped the gears out yet, so it's a good ratchet. It's the same ratchet as this one, but this one is stripped out. So I need some new ratchets. Now, if any of you guys are Snap-on dealers, or a Mac dealer in this case, and know how to get me in touch with somebody who can get me some parts, I'll rebuild them myself. I don't have a problem doing that. I just need the gear kits to rebuild these four ratchets. So if any of you guys can get me in touch with some Mac or Snap-on dealers that I can help me get parts for this, be greatly appreciated. I'm sure I can find them on the internet. Last time I tried about 10 years ago, I couldn't find anything, and that was 10 years ago. A lot of things have changed in 10 years. So I was recently on Harbor Freight's website. Yeah, even me. I bought a new floor jack. Bought one of these 3-ton Daytonas. Good little jack so far. I've only used it once, but so far, knock on wood, it works. And so I was on their website, and they happen to have a sale on this ratchet. So this is a 9-inch. I'm pretty sure I got a 9-inch ratchet. Hope I did. Yeah. So they had a sale on the 9-inch 3/8 drive Icon ratchet. And I've seen, a lot of people on the internet say these things are just as good as Snap-on. I'm not 100% sure I believe that. I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they are. But what I'm going to do, what this video is for, I haven't even opened the box yet. It's still taped up, sealed off from where I bought it. So I'm about to open the box and compare this ratchet to these. Not in so much in strength. I'm not going to do any kind of strength test or see if it'll break. I just want to see how it feels and how the gear sounds. It's probably made out of Chinesium and all that stuff, and people are saying the Snap-ons and the Macs are made in the same factory and blah blah. I don't know. I'm not trying to dispute any of that. Okay. Got a little, I guess that's a cleaning cloth. Huh. So there's your 9-inch ratchet. It's actually a little longer than my Snap-on 9-inch ratchet. Well, I don't know if this may be a 6-inch ratchet. Let me see if I can read the number. F710C. Can't tell. So I like this length of ratchet. So I'm not even sure if Icon makes one shorter. This may be their longest ratchet. I'm sorry, shortest ratchet. So it's halfway between, here's my longer Snap-on ratchet, and here's my shorter one, and this one's right in the middle. I don't have 3 hands, but you get the idea. So first thing is, obviously, they have copied the Snap-on handle very closely. It's rounded. See, the thing I don't like about Craftsman, and I said I didn't want to do it, they have that wedge-shaped handle that does not fit your hand. This is grabbing onto a piece of pipe. So is this. Now this is knurled, has more knurling up in the side, up in the not knurling, shape, contour in the handle here, so you can get a hold of it while you're using it. All 3 Snap-on ratchets, they have basically the same grip, made like that. The Mac ratchet, it's just knurled. I gotta say, I like my Snap-on ratchets more than the Mac ratchet because of the knurling and the way the handle's made. Still a good ratchet, don't get me wrong. But anyway, the Icon definitely copied, modeled itself, copied itself after the Snap-on handle, which is better than the Craftsman, in my opinion, to the way it feels. Now, the ultimate test, for me anyway. Okay. So, I guess you can hear the gear. It's a 90-tooth gear, I think. Does the box tell me? Yeah, 90-tooth. The one I bought is a 90-tooth gear. I don't remember if they had different ones or not. They might have had a different gear. So, right out of the box, for the gear and the handle, the ratchet feels good. Now I haven't used it yet, obviously. I just took it out of the box. So we'll find out eventually one day if it breaks on me. But until I can get my Snap-ons fixed, which I do want to get these fixed, I'm going to start using this ratchet and give it a try. So, let's say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed, that's watching. The likes, the comments, a few that I get do make a difference. So, be sure and like and comment and If you like what I'm doing, you know, share it around. There's Model A. There's a lot of Model A work coming up. These 3 tools that I bought are all metal shaping tools. I've got a lot of stuff I want to metal shape for that car. Also, also before I forget, I've got another project car coming in. Like I need another project, right? But this is actually a paying customer's side job I've got coming in for a friend of mine. He got a, well, I won't spoil it, but it's coming in the early spring, and I've got to do some rust repair and patch panel fab on it as well. And then sometime in the spring we'll be painting it. So it's not going to be one of these long, drawn out, multi-year projects. It's a 6-month or less, hopefully, project. You know, get it in, get the work done, get it out. I haven't done that in a long time. When I was since a long time ago. When I got married, had kids, had a family, went back to college, all that stuff, my side work kind of it stopped for about 20 years. It was 20 years or not. It was a while, 10, 15 years. So anyway, I got a side project coming in. It's going to be a nice little project. It's a nice car. It's going to be a good project. I don't want to spoil it for you now. When it gets in here in the spring, or late winter, early spring, I'll show it to you. So anyway, that's the video. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Be sure and do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you don't mind me posting a quick little Merry Christmas video. I just decided I'd do it this year. And I will catch you in 19? Man. So that's it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Be sure and do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that. And I will catch you in 2025. Salute. Cookster out.